Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video today I've been told to check out I Am Canadian, the Molson beer advert compilation. So let's get right into it for today. Let's go. They're meant to be very cool adverts.
These are snow globes and we have a lot of them. We should get more. They're really cool.
What? What is going on with that moose?
Hi.
I am Canadian.
Canadians are polite.
Wait, what's that got to do with beer? I mean, it's definitely a attention-grabbing advert, so I guess that's kind of the point.
Polite?
Canadians are humble.
They say we're reserved.
Aye! Oh! Let's go! Aye!
Reserved.
Let's go!
Canadians are passive.
I don't think so. Aye! Oh! Let's go! Aye!
I am Canadian.
Okay, so I guess that's about turning the stereotypes on his head. I quite like that one. That was pretty cool.
So I hear you're from Canada.
Yeah.
How's it going, eh? Do you want a donut? I thought all they had up in Canada were lumberjacks and coolers. Is there running water up there?
People like that are the worst. We all know someone like this.
New dude beauty.
Hey, I'm not a lumberjack or a fur trader, and I don't live in an igloo or eat blubber or own a dog sled, and I don't know Jimmy, Sally, or Susie from Canada, although I'm certain they're really, really nice. I have a prime minister, not a president. I speak English
Same
and
here.
French, not American,
Got the prime
and I
minister.
pronounce it about, not a boot. I can proudly sew my country's flag on my backpack. I believe in peacekeeping, not policing. Diversity, not assimilation. And that the beaver is a truly proud and noble animal. A toque is a hat. A Chesterfield is a coat. And it is pronounced Z, not Z. Z. Canada is the second
That's another thing we agree on. It's pronounced Z, not Z.
largest landmass, the first nation of hockey, and the best part of North America. My name is Joe, and I am
Wow, that is a great speech. I like that one. That's probably my favorite one so far. That was a great speech. Okay, got a nice beat on this one. I quite like this song. And we've got that guy earlier, that fan in the crowd.
The one we call Canadian.
The song's so catchy. I Am Canadian. That's one of my favorites. That one and the speech one are definitely my favorites.
When you think about Canadians, you might ask yourself, why are we the way we are? Well, the answer is laying right under our feet, literally. Fact is, it's this land that shapes us.
This
The
is shot
reason
like
why
one
we
of those
run off the
Navy
dock instead
adverts.
of tippy-toe in. It's because that water is frozen 6 months a year. And that frozen water brought on a sport that we can call our own. This land is unlike any other. We have more square feet of awesomeness per person than any other nation on Earth. It's why we flock towards lakes, mountains, forests, rivers, and streams. We know we have the best backyard in the world, and we get out there every chance we get. Because it's not just the great outdoors we're chasing, it's freedom. And this place gives it to us at every turn. Here, we're free to chill out, free to unwind, and free to wind up. There's a beer that comes from the same land we let loose on, and it's brewed to be as clean, crisp, and fresh as the country it comes from. So here's to everything this land gives us. Molson Canadian, made from Canada.
What an epic advert.
For the first time ever, the United States has become the first nation to walk on the moon.
Houston, I'm just gonna try and get this golf ball. Huh?
Oh, the hockey part.
Ottawa, we have a problem here.
I am Canadian!
Sorry
That
about
was
that,
funny.
There's an unwritten code in Canada. If you live by it, chances are you've driven an hour for 19 minutes of ice time. You've been to a bar that starts with Mick or ends in Anigans. You appreciate a woman who's into sports. You'll call anyone with goalie equipment a friend. You know what a J-stroke is. And sometimes figure skating is worth watching. You know the sippy cup lid isn't as dumb as it sounds. You've worn a canoe as a hat. You've assembled a barbecue. And they're not dents, they're goals. This is our beer, Molson Canadian.
That one was super
There's an
Canadian.
unwritten code in Canada. If you live by it, chances are you've left your coat on some pile and knew it wouldn't get stolen. You've never made a move on your buddy's girlfriend. You know that on a road trip, the strongest bladder determines the pit stops. You've kept all your hockey trophies. You've replaced someone's pint if you knock theirs over. If your buddy's in trouble, you've got his back.
As
You
you
clap
should.
for the dancer even though she shouldn't be a dancer. You've used a blowtorch to curve your stick. You've used your arm as an ice scraper. And you've grown a beard in the postseason. This is our beer, Molson Canadian.
Hey, Coach. Listen, I can't play today. I'm really sick.
You too? We're about to play Canada!
I can't. I'm sick. Gotta go. Good luck. First, when they...
Okay, is that one because he's scared of playing against Canada because he knows they're a great team? That's what I think the advert is about, the American hockey player being scared. But we've all definitely faced being sick before on the phone, haven't we? But we've all
There's
done that.
nothing
But a slow, glowing dream
Another song?
that your fear seems to hide
deep inside
Hey.
your mind. What a feeling!
Bids believing.
I can have it all now. I'm
Dancing for my life. What a feeling.
Pigeon Media Product. Is that the guy who made the video?
Canadian, please. Ooh, Mr. Canadian.
Mr. Canuck!
Where's your pet beaver?
Oh, not this guy back again.
Right here. Attack.
I am Canadian!
You gotta treat people with kindness. So that video was I Am Canadian, the Molson Beer ad compilation. And that was absolutely amazing. Just so many funny adverts. And I like the speech. The speech one and the song one were my two favorites. The teeth one I was a bit confused about, but I guess it gets your attention. And I can see why this is the compilation and why it's so popular, because the adverts are very creative. And I also like the one where it kind of flips the stereotypes on his head, like it's saying Canadians are passive and stuff like that, and it shows them doing the opposite. I think that's a very creative advert, and whoever's in charge of the market department for this beer definitely is doing a great job, because these adverts really capture your attention, and you always have that guy who got attacked, who's just causing chaos and basically making fun of the Canadian, and we know someone like that, and that person is the absolute worst. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.